It's confusing me. Edo State Governor Monday Okpebolo says as he struggles to pronounce the figure for the state's 2025 budget. In fact, it was a show of disgrace. I saw the video and I was like, can't they write it for him in words? Why couldn't they have written it for him in words? I'm not even sure that he knows the amount that he wanted to go and read in the first place. It is an appropriation bill. It is a budget that you are envisaged for 2025, and you don't know the exact amount that you budgeted. You don't know the exact amount that you wrote. You didn't plan. You didn't make any things. You did not make any preparation. You just went there and disgraced yourself, and he was even laughing. I saw the video and I was like, how did this person become the governor? The things that we allow in this country, it was 6 billion, 506 billion. How? It's obviously the money was too much for him. He was like, is this the kind of money we want to steal? He was like, when did I write this? Because how would you have been struggling to pronounce that kind of money? A whole governor of a state. And you were even laughing about it. So shameless. Our politicians, I've never seen anybody as shameless as them. They don't have shame at all. You did not plan. You cannot tell them, please, I will not be able to pronounce this thing. Help me write it in words, I beg. Probably they even wrote it in words safe and he could not read it because I don't understand. It was really a show of shame. A show of shame. A video of Edo State Governor Senator Monday Okpebolo. How are they still calling him senator? So he can be governor and senator at the same time. What kind of greediness is that? If you're already a governor, why can't you leave your senatorial seat? Senator, governor, which one? They should stay one place now. Struggling to pronounce the figure for the state's 2025 budget has gone viral on social media. The governor was at the State House of Assembly earlier today, December 10, and presented an estimated 605 billion for the 2025 fiscal year of the Edo State House of Assembly. What do you want to use 605 billion naira to do? What do you want to use it for? Obviously, the amount was too much. 605 billion. Waiting we want use and do. That was how he got confused too and started saying what I don't know. The budget titled "The Budget of Renewed Hope for a Rising Edo" reflects a 25% increase over the 2024 budget. While unveiling the appropriation bill, the governor noticeably stuttered as he tried to pronounce the 605 billion mark. Despite the hiccup, he pressed on with his presentation. He was like, it's confusing me. How can you not be confused? Because you know that it's stealing that you want to steal. Am I going to be like this rich? 605 billion naira. I hope they don't approve it for him. While unveiling the appropriation bill, the governor noticeably stuttered as he tried to pronounce the 605 billion mark. Despite the hiccup, he pressed on with his presentation while struggling to get the numbers right. The governor said, "It is confusing me," as the last. It was that last that was even paining me. Like, how can you be laughing? You are disgracing yourself on national TV and you are laughing. You cannot pronounce it. Fine, you cannot pronounce it. It's okay. The money was too big. Maybe they would have written it in words for you if you really have people that are working well and are in their right frame of mind. And if you are prepared very well yourself, you would have known how to pronounce this money. But you could not. You just pick illiterate and put them in power. People that don't have shame, you put them as governors. Obviously, that regime was the truth. Because how can this kind of person win an election and cannot pronounce 605 billion? Now what? But Abraham, Edo happened to be the first state in the federation to be governed by a professor, but today, Edo has been hijacked by a bunch of illiterates. I'm telling you, shameless one at that, very shameless. Laughing, you're making mistake and you're laughing. Michael Obieko says, Oshomole should have been there to help him out. Abio, I should have written it in. At least the least they could have done is to have written it in words. If they really prepared or did anything, so they just throw figures for you that you don't even know. And you're there disgracing yourself. That means you didn't plan. You didn't even study the bill. You just came to read out what they've written for you. Probably somebody wrote it and tell you, go and present it as the governor. And he got there and was like, 605 billion. This one is too much. He has never had that kind of money in his life, or he has never seen that kind of money in his life. That was why he was so confused. Chinedu Vincent says, A man that openly promised Edo people insecurity during the campaign, that was already a sign that he's an illiterate. Exactly, he's an illiterate though. Ikechukwu says, join adult education school in Benin now. Stop calling out written down numbers. It's difficult. Haba, Nigerians, which way to go? Which way to go? Which way to go? Steve Dumnata said this is really embarrassing for the state and Nigeria. So if he's engaged by foreign contractors, maybe the smart Chinese guys, and giving a figure of 1 trillion as the contract cost, he would assume that the figure is 1 million and sign easily. I'm telling you. You don't know the amount, the number of zeros that are in a billion, and you're a governor. This isn't a matter of looking for faults in the new governor. It has to do with handling the financial dealings of a big state like Edo State. So let's call it a spade. A spade, yes. So it is a show of shame. A show of shame. Caroline Odele says, why complaining? I thought you people said the former governor is speaking too much English. Now you have seen tautology. Why are you complaining? Exactly, Nigerians, Sometimes we deserve what we get to. You complain about somebody, and then the new person you get, you don't know the kind of thing that he can do. Okay, Obaseki was speaking too much English. Now this one has come. He will speak pidgin to you people. Maybe that's what you people want now. No wahala. Quentin Moneme says everybody is not a mathematician. That is not an excuse. You are not a mathematician. Or you're a governor. Fine. You appropriated a bill. You've budgeted it. You must have prepared it for a very long time before you went to present it. It's the least you can do. If you really are a sensible governor, you call one of your PAs or your SSAs and say, this figure, I don't know how to pronounce it. Can you help me write it in words? That makes a whole lot of sense. At least you will not go and disgrace yourself on TV and say, you're not a mathematician. I'm confused. They laugh. It's confusing me. Bloss and Bliss says, from the day of his swearing in, I depict that from his voice. Go and watch the video. That the way he was even talking shakily, he knows that this thing I want to do. This number, there is no fear of God in the number. Because it was shaking and obviously jittery. Because this is money you want to steal. They want to appropriate that bill. If at the end of the day, now you go jail. If they steal all this money and you siphon in and pocket it, the same way they wanted Fubara to be giving them 40% of state resources, you will go to jail like this and they will leave you alone. Only you will suffer for it. So you better know what you are doing and speak out before it is too late for you. Samuel Essen says, yes, you will definitely be confused because you are wearing a shoe bigger than your legs. Incompetency isn't something you can hide. Yes, so you cannot hide it. Because obviously, you will know that it's not the one. If it's jittery like this, just on national TV. So imagine how jittery will be with Oshomole. Anything that one tells him to do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, and he's a governor of the state. No wahala. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.